Oh my goodness, I'm playing Street Fighter on my Switch with an arcade stick. This is like the best day of my entire life. Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video. Today I've got something very exciting that connects to this device here, the Nintendo Switch. In fact, I've got two exciting devices, one that comes in a tiny little box and one that comes in this giant... I don't know why it's so big. So anyway, let's actually open up the giant insane box first. Oh yeah, fortunately it is actually what I was expecting. This would be really embarrassing if it was not what I was actually planning on getting. What I have here is the RAP Hayabusa Hori Real Arcade Pro arcade stick for Nintendo Switch. And this is really exciting because until now we've had King of Fighters 98, King of Fighters 99, Garo Mark of the Wolves, we've got Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 2, and yet we don't actually have any way of playing these fighting games, or we don't have any arcade sticks to play these fighting games on Switch. Now we actually have an arcade stick. So this is the Real Arcade Pro 5 controller. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a headphone jack. I think the other versions for like PS4 and PC have a headphone jack, but what's really nice about this is that you can also plug this into your PC. I'm gonna try this on the Nintendo Switch, but before we do that, another unboxing. So this is called the Mirian arcade cabinet. I don't really know where Mirian is from, but I found it on Amazon, and apparently it turns your Nintendo Switch into... It turns your Nintendo Switch into an arcade machine. It'll look like an arcade cabinet, a small arcade cabinet. There's a lot of... Whoa! So I have to put this together with these instructions. Time to turn this into an arcade machine. Okay, for the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna point the camera down in front of me so you can see me from the front rather than from POV, point of view. Okay, no, this was a mistake. I need to read the instructions. Okay, so here's a quick look at the instructions for those of you who are curious to see what it looks like before I throw them in the air. Actually, today is one of those days that I actually need the instructions. I'm gonna walk around and pick them up. I don't remember there being rubber bands. Were there rubber bands in here? Oh, here they are. Okay, so fortunately, I didn't throw this away too far. Step 1, take the piece with the U shape and stick it onto this piece like this. Alright, so what happens is you actually put these in like so, and then you put the rubber bands over the edges just to secure them. Alright, I can't believe that works. Color me impressed. What an interesting way to design a product. You install it by putting rubber bands on it. And voila, it's complete! Alright, and if you must know what it looks like with the Switch inside, you can slide it in from behind. Haha! Check that out! I'm just hand-holding the camera now so you can see. This is what it looks like from the front, at an angle, and from this angle. Alright, so I've put the Switch inside the little mini arcade cabinet. It's time to open up the RAP Pro 5, which is not the newest arcade stick of all time. In fact, there's a new one called the RAP N, but the one that comes out for the Switch, ironically, is not the N, it's actually just the original RAP 5. The reason I'm excited about this is that I already have one, which is an RAP, I think it's an RAP 4. Again, I don't really know exactly which one is which, because this one actually didn't specify what number it is. It's a special one for Toho Project. So I already know what it's going to feel like in terms of buttons and feel, but I have never had a chance to use an arcade stick. This is the first time I'll be able to play Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 2, King of Fighters 99, 98, that sort of game on Switch with an arcade stick. Here's the front of the box. It says RAP, Real Arcade Pro 5 Hayabusa for Nintendo Switch. It's black with a red top. On the side it says RAP, Nintendo Switch, and on the, did I say the back or the side? I can't remember. And on the back, you've got a little picture of the device, plus various information about it. Let's open it up. So pull it out through the top like so. It's one of these handle cases, so you could actually walk around with this case if you wanted to. Okay, pull this out of here. Okay, don't need any of this. Rip the plastic off. Ooh, hey, this looks nice. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the RAP 5 for Nintendo Switch. I'm very excited about this. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky to see, but you can see there's a home button, the capture button, right stick button, left stick button, so it's like R3 and L3, the minus button, turbo switches, and all of the function switches for changing it between PC mode or between switch mode, or whether you have assign mode or turbo stuff. And you can also switch between the D-pad with left stick or the right stick. Front of the stick, fortunately, a little bit less complicated. It's just the standard buttons that you would expect on your Switch, plus the plus button, because that's more or less the new start button. On the bottom of the stick, you have some nice pads. It looks like they've really thought about the fact that most people are playing on their laps, so you've got two nice soft pads which will rest on your lap. Don't forget this part, just like the previous arcade stick that I unboxed, it has a handle here so you can hold it like this. And here we have the compartment that opens up and hides the USB cable. Not 100% sure, I think that's about 1 meter. Oh no, so it's more like 2.5 meters. So it doesn't feel like 3 meters, it's more like 2.5 meters. Whatever it is, you get this much cable. So hopefully that's enough for you. Let's hook it up to the Switch. Okay, so one small complication is the fact that this is actually not designed to go directly into the Switch. You're actually supposed to plug it into the dock. So what we're gonna do is plug this into a USB-C adapter, and we're gonna see whether it connects. It probably won't, but there's only one way to find it. Where is my USB-C adapter? Oh, I found it. Now the reason I actually have high hopes that this USB-C connector is actually going to work is that recently I bought the Hori Fight Stick, or the Hori Pad. It's called the Hori Pad, with this detachable D-pad. And although I don't really like the stick, I discovered, after reading one of the comments, so thank you, commenter who let me know, discovered that it also works with the adapter, so you don't actually have to plug it into the dock. I guess we can come around the back here, plug this in, switch on. Let's press the, which one of these is the A button? Oh, it works! Sweet! Alright, good news, it looks like it does work. I'm now controlling Cammy over here. Oh, brilliant. Oh my goodness, I'm playing Street Fighter on my Switch with an arcade stick. It's like the best day of my entire life. Okay, the first thing we're gonna try is training mode. Going to training. Oh man, feels so good to have real buttons. Oh man. Ah! Stick feels good. Oh man, how exciting is this? Arcade stick. Arcade stick. Oh man! Hadouken! Oh Christ. So excited. Why is the game playing in slow motion? Let's do a super combo. Oh man, yes! This game is so much better now. Well, in fact, this game was already really awesome. At first I thought it was overpriced, but I was like, Street Fighter 2? Yeah! Eat fire! Eat fire, Hadouken! I forgot I had this move. Oh yeah. Yes, eat 2-hit combo. That's the extent of my wrath. But that's not all. Oh, which one are we gonna do? Which one's it gonna be? KOF 99? Oh yeah, it's gotta be KOF 99. Oh, this is the end of my evening, guys. This is all I'm gonna do from now on. Japanese original mode. Oh yeah, Mr. Terry the Man Bogard. B, C, D. Okay, this should work now. Oh, okay. Oh, brilliant. Eat fire! Eat Hadouken! Now, I am playing in level 8 difficulty, so this is probably going to be a little bit embarrassing. Plus, I can't remember any of the buttons. Striker! Wow, my striker actually did something! No! No, no! Terry the Man Bogard, you can do it! Awesome, it feels perfect. Honestly, since I've been using a real Arcade Pro, I already knew what to expect. I knew that it would feel good, but I can report happily that it is working flawlessly. And last but not least, let's try Garo Mark of the Wolves. Japanese original. A, B, X, Y. Add credits. Yeah! So good. Alright, Hotaru, show me your stuff. Show me your skill. Round 1. Fight! Okay, what was her move? Here we go, it's a kick. Oh man, yes! Eat Hadouken! And the thing is, I don't have to use Joy-Cons anymore! Plus it worked with the adapter. So I mean this is exactly what I was expecting to happen. Okay, what is her combo? Oh, here we go. Yes! Oh no, I killed him! By accident. Now how do I do the Hump of Death? I can't remember how to do that move. Okay, here we go. Hump of Death! Yes! Hump of Death. That's got to be the most famous super combo of all time, surely. So there you have it, everyone. There was the Miriam. This is the arcade cabinet for Nintendo Switch. You actually just slide your Switch out like this, and the USB cable, USB-C cable, goes like that. So this is what the Switch looks like, and you just slide it straight in like so. As long as you have this USB-C adapter, you can use the RAP Pro 5, Real Arcade Pro 5, sorry, I just said Pro twice. This arcade stick is the biz. If you need an arcade stick for your Nintendo Switch and you want to play beat-em-ups or just any arcade games, because there's so many SNK classics on the Switch right now and they're all really cheap. I've got probably all of them. This, oh, so happy. So anyway, I know that I'm kind of excitable right now, but I've been waiting all month for this to come out, and I finally got it. And also, one of the main other cool benefits is that because they are both X input, I can plug them both into my PC, and I can have 2 players, so when I have a friend come over to play, they don't have to use the small Hori Fighting Stick Mini 4. Now we can both have full-size arcade sticks on PC. This is the best day ever. Get yourself one of these. Mini arcade cabinet and a Hori RAP5. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share the links and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next NihongoGamer video. Hump of Death!